Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get everything they want so effortlessly, while others, no matter how hard they work, just can't seem to break through? Does the universe play favorites? Is manifestation just a bunch of nonsense? Or maybe there's something else going on, some kind of code that most people are missing? Today, you're going to find out why your reality hasn't shifted yet and what's been standing in your way of creating the life you actually want. We're about to dive deep into something that'll change how you see everything. This isn't another feel-good video. We're talking about capital T truth here. Most people think manifesting means repeating affirmations or picturing a fancy car in their driveway. But that's just mental masturbation. Manifesting isn't about wishing. It's not about daydreaming. And it sure as hell isn't about positive thinking. Manifesting is about getting in tune. Here's where everyone screws up. They try to tune into something they secretly rejecting deep down. You say you want money, but you think rich people are evil. You say you want love, but you're convinced everyone leaves eventually. You visualize success, but you're terrified of what people will think. See what I mean? True manifestation doesn't come from your head. It comes from what you're actually feeling, the stuff you'd never admit out loud. That's why most people fail. They try to bullshit the universe with pretty words while they're vibrating fear, scarcity, and doubt. The life you're reliving right now is just a reflection of what you've been putting out there for days, weeks, maybe years. Physical reality is slow. There's a delay. It's like looking in a rearview mirror of your inner world. Everything starts in the invisible realm. There's this field where possibilities are taking shape, connecting with what you really want deep down. It's subtle, but it's real. The more you sync up with it, the more weird stuff starts happening. Crazy coincidences, random encounters, gut feelings that won't quit, doors opening out of nowhere, or slamming shut. The universe starts moving. But only when you're broadcasting a clear, steady signal. And what does that mean? It means wanting something isn't enough. You've got to match the frequency of already having it. You've got to become that version of yourself. There are 3 things that kill manifestation every time. First is doubt. Doubt is like malware. It blocks everything you're trying to download into your reality. When you doubt, you hit the brakes while flooring the gas. Second is desperation. When you're desperate for something, you're not vibrating abundance, you're vibrating lack. It's like trying to attract water while broadcasting, "I'm dying of thirst." Third is mixed messages. You ask for peace but feed on drama. You want love but sabotage every relationship. You pray for money but feel guilty when you get it. These mixed signals short-circuit the whole process. The universe doesn't know which channel you're really on, and then you think it's not working. But it is working perfectly. It's just giving you what you're actually broadcasting, not what you're pretending to want. Now that you know what's blocking you, let's talk about what actually works. The most powerful technique hits all 5 senses at once. Visualization isn't just seeing pictures in your head. It's full sensory immersion. When you visualize, see every detail crystal clear. Hear what's happening around you. Feel the textures, the temperature, smell what's in the air. Taste victory. But here's the key. Feel the emotions like it's happening right now. Your brain can't tell the difference between real and vividly imagined when emotion is involved. You've got to get your emotional body fired up. Emotion is what opens the portal. You can only manifest what you actually believe is possible. But here's the thing, belief isn't about forcing faith. It's about clearing out whatever's blocking it. Your logical mind has been programmed to reject anything it can't see or touch. But the greatest minds in history, Tesla, Einstein, every mystic worth their salt, they all knew that everything starts with energy. Your job isn't to force belief, it's to remove what's in the way so belief can flow naturally. How? Heal the wounds that convince you you're not worthy. Forgive whatever broke your trust. Let go of the guilt about wanting more than everyone else around you. Let the leaf take root like a seed in good soil. When manifestation is about to happen, reality starts dropping hints. Most people miss them completely, but the signs are everywhere, like strangers saying exactly what you needed to hear, ideas hitting you in the shower. Roadblocks that redirect you to something better, dreams that feel more real than being awake, gut instincts screaming at you. These are breadcrumbs leading to your manifestation. When you spot them, say thanks, feel it coming. Keep your frequency clean. Here's what kills most people's results. They do a 10-minute visualization, then spend the other 23 hours and 50 minutes bitching about everything. Manifestation runs on consistency. You need to hold the right frequency all day long when you wake up, stuck in traffic, at work, falling asleep. How? Stay grateful for what you've got. Watch what you feed your mind, not just food, but what you scroll through, what you listen to, who you hang around. Meditate every day, even if it's just 5 minutes. Cut out toxic conversations. Most importantly, act like the person who already has what you want. Ask yourself, how would that version of me walk, talk, make decisions? Start being that person before the results show up. When you do this work, you become like a gardener planting invisible seeds. Nobody can see what you're growing, but it's happening. That's why you need faith, not blind faith, but the quiet knowing that seeds become trees when you tend them right. You don't get instant results. You water the soil with good emotions, protect it with aligned thoughts, and trust the process. One day, your reality blooms, but only if you don't quit halfway through. If you're still here, something in you is ready to wake up to your real power. Manifestation isn't some new age trick. It's coming home to who you really are, someone connected to the creative force of the universe. You weren't born to beg for scraps. You were born to create your own reality. You're not the sidekick in someone else's story. You're writing your own. So what's it going to be? What are you going to create starting right now? If this hit you somewhere deep, share it, drop a comment, and start manifesting not just stuff, but a whole new you.